Barb Healy to come from the second line. All in, set and ready to go. Now to the judge and two, there's the lighter. And she fired away down on the inside. Glenferrie Adios, she got going quickly. So too did Chloe Hall, and Evan Lee was well away. Winning Art's going to duck right across from 6 and get in behind the leader. Oh, he did. He nearly didn't, but he managed to get in behind the leader. They were followed further back then. A little wide around them was Little Big One over on the inside. The next one further back was Glenburn Cheeky. Evan Lee was the one trapped out 3 wide. Further back behind them then came Barb Healy, and Riverina Life settled down at the tail. They took a while. They've sorted themselves out in a lead time of 10.8, and the leader Glenferrie Access goes down the back clear. On the outside, Evan Lee's running second, and Winning Arts third on the inside. Next was Chloe Hall now moving up into the 1-1 position. They were followed further back after a break by Glenburn Cheeky. The Little Big Ones over on the inside. Barb Healy's next to last, and Riverina Life was last of all. First quarter was leisurely, 32.7, and Glenferrie Access brings them up to the judge. Clear of on the outside, Evan Lee. Winning Arts behind the leader. Chloe Hall's racing the 1-1. Glenburn Cheeky was next, and underneath it was Little Big One. Further back then, with a half a mile to go, was Barb Healy and Riverina Life. Second quarter, 30.1. Glenferrie Access takes them by the 600 to the bottom of the hill clear. Evan Lee's done a bit of work, but it's only 2.5 metres away. On the inside, Winning Arts had a good run throughout behind the leader. Chloe Hall's racing in the 1-1. They're firing now. Further back came Glenburn Cheeky, dropping out Little Big One. Around the outside, Barb Healy and Riverina Life by the 400 though, and it was still Glenburn Cheeky in front. Still in front was Glenferrie Access. The pilot leads them from Evan Lee. On the inside next, Winning Art, and further back then, Riverina Life sneaking up and saving ground through the inside. They're homeward bound though, and Glenferrie Adios straightened up and kicked away. Glenferrie Adios straightened up. Evan Lee's battling on with Winning Art, and further back behind them then came Glenburn Cheeky, but she's going to bolt in. Glenferrie Access bolts in. Second goes to Evan Lee, and third to Glenburn Cheeky. They were followed in by Riverina Life, then Barb Healy. Chloe Hall was next from Little Big One, and Winning Arts knocked up and finished at the tail of the field.